Tonight, new details about the aggravated robbery of illegal gambling establishment that left 2 people dead.
Channel 5's Ryan Nelson in our studio with the latest. Ryan?
Yes, tonight we're learning more about what happened in the moments leading up to this deadly encounter between an on-duty security guard and the 2 he shot. Hidalgo County Sheriff's deputies responded to a call of shots fired in rural Edinburgh early Saturday morning. They arrived at what officials described as a game room at the intersection of Texas and Alamo.
When our deputies arrived at the scene, they observed 2 deceased males.
Guerra says the aggravated robbery escalated into a kidnapping situation when one of the suspects approached a man with a shotgun. The man's wife notified the on-duty security guard.
A masked male subject was seen walking toward the building armed with a shotgun, standing behind a male victim. The security guard fatally shot the armed suspects and saw a 3rd suspect flee the scene on foot.
The guard, 44-year-old Antonio Nieto, holds a license as an armed security officer. At this time, he is not facing charges, though investigators are still working to determine if his use of lethal force was justified. Nieto was working on behalf of Border Security and Investigations. We made our way to the company's listed location in Los Fresnos. We didn't travel onto the property due to the company's no trespassing signs. Channel 5 News spoke to one of the company's owners, James Chambers, on the phone. He tells us the company was hired legally and provided services according to their contract with the game room owner. He says Border Security and Investigations had no knowledge of the illegal nature of the gambling establishment. Chambers declined an interview.
This is an ongoing investigation. We'll be talking with the owner of the security company. We'll be subpoenaing his records. Who was the contact and all that.
Guerra says sheriffs have busted this location for illegal game room activities twice before. Right now, investigators are still working to determine who owns this property. He says in the past 2 years, they've busted 22 illegal gambling establishments and made 113 related arrests. The 3rd suspect in this case is described as a 5'7" male weighing about 170 pounds and was last seen wearing a white shirt and blue jeans. Anyone with tips relating to this case is encouraged to call the Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office at 956-383-8114. Reporting in the studio, Ryan Nelson, Channel 5 News.
Officials are encouraging Valley residents to reach out to law enforcement, and they suspect an illegal game room is operating in their area. In this Channel 5 News Extra, we take a look at how you can identify one. You may notice unusual traffic in the early morning hours. While some buildings may seem unassuming, it's also common for there to be surveillance cameras on the building's exterior. They say also look for armed security guards on the premises.